Right, chat. I like the 7.2 live letter patch, and I like the live letter, but I like it for not for the reasons you might think. I will probably make a video out of this. So whoever joined in on the clickbait and already writing your comment, hold on. You need to stop your fucking poetry degree for 2 seconds. Like you know who the fuck you are, the person who doesn't finish the video and starts writing comments. Chill. Shh. The reason I like the live letter, I don't know what like majority of the live letter even is, right? The reason I like the live letter is because the West is losing their fucking mind right now. They're losing their fucking mind right now. I did my due diligence of like checking other people's videos. Like the only positive videos I've seen was Cole of all fucking people. He didn't talk about his life or his ex husband. For once, he just recapped 7.2 and said nice things about it. I like that video. And Zeno was like, haha, Rabbit has funny feet. I like that shit. Haha. Everyone else, holy shit. Chad, real talk. I have absolutely no hate for Zepla. None. Zero. I do not hate her. I wish her all the best. But why the fuck are we listening to her? I watch her video. She complains like, why are they still showing sets on the paper and not the PowerPoint presentation? That takes me the wrong way. Fucking what? Then she has an opinion on black mages. She, the dancer main, the person who played Reaper in my raids, that person is talking about the nuance of black mages. Are we like? I understand like myself. Like I had a video before where I tried to understand black mages. That was like the video I tried to understand. Right? I kind of understood the issue then, but why is she chiming in on this? She doesn't raid. She doesn't write. She doesn't do content. I checked her like what she's been doing in 14 lately. She just logs in, she reacts to content, and logs off and goes to World of Warcraft. The person who doesn't put like she complains about the loop. Oh, like oh, the content is predictable. Oh, it's always the same formula. You're not doing anything in the formula to begin with. Why am I listening to you? Why are we listening specifically to Zepla? Again, no hate to Zepla, but she is out of her fucking depth when she's specifically talking about 14 right now. And she also had like the galls like people hated on me in Endwalker when I was saying bad things, but look at me now. I don't tell me I told you so. If she ever sees this fucking video, you also told us that Yoshi P personally thanked you for affecting development cycles and you two left into the pale moonlight. So technically, we can also blame you for Dawn Trail. I don't know. It's like it's comical. Like, and I watched like all these other like comments. I watched other videos, and everyone's just like up in the tits. Like, they make no mistake. I understand why they're upset. I understand that. I understand that we're getting another rating tier, and midcore content for any casual or midcore players is only going to be 2 months later. 13 months in. I understand that. I understand why they're angry. I genuinely do. I understand that they're angry that they literally got no content, and the fact that Yoshi P said that you can still play Monster Hunter. By the way, yeah. And apparently people got upset about that as well. Holy shit! Now, Chad, I want you to understand that before I even decided that I love this patch for all the wrong reasons, I want you to understand I've done my research. Let me show you. I am confused. Consider myself casual or mid tier. Is Savage not the mid tier? The first two fights, maybe, but definitely not like anything else. Your content is literally extreme fights and like a couple of Savage ones, but not like the end fight or any ultimates or chaotic. Casuals do not do chaotic for fun, right? You got no content that you could do for fun. No deep dungeon, no exploration content, no operational content, no criterion, nothing. Nothing you could just keep yourself busy with, right? This expansion so far have been similar to I can only compare it to like World of Warcraft, Warlords of Draenor. Warlords of Draenor was a horrible expansion if you were a casual or a mid-core player. Apex's crystals grinds, reputation grinds. Fuck me, that was the worst expansion ever. But if you were a raider, best fucking expansion. Mwah. Bellissimo. Fucking Chef's kiss. The raids were so fucking good. The raids were so fucking good in that expansion. If you were a raider, and that's also where they added like the first iteration of Mythic Plus. Like I don't remember what it was called, but it's like you had to like beat a dungeon at a certain speed, right? That was like the first iteration of Mythic Plus, at least like the first version of it. And like as a raider, you fucking love that. Same with this expansion. Sure, as a raider, I'm also kind of bored, but most of the content that we have right now is for me. Ultimate chaotic savage tier, sure, even extremes, yum yum yum. That's for me. Sure, you want some mounts, some casual midcore people can farm that as well, but like it's mainly for me, right? Like so, and we're getting another savage tier also for me. Yum 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 yum. Midcore and casual players getting nothing. But chat. I've realized why the devs are choosing to fucking ignore the Western audience. I've realized why the Japanese devs are listening more to the Japanese players rather than the West ones. Let me show you. I will show you. I will show you what I'm talking about. Give me one moment. Shoop. Right? Okay, chat. I've done my research. I want you to understand all of this in front of you. I've gone through it, right? So this, let's start from the English part, right? Not the black mage changes I want. Not at all. Been a black mage main since ARR. I've been through it, even Heaven's Sword black mage. This is not the change I was expecting for the black mage. Right. We got the point, right? Black Mage, please don't remove timers and shorten cast times. Okay, more Black Mage post. I just want to my I just want to post my thanks for the incoming Black Mage changes and pick the feedback. To anyone reading this thread, a kind reminder to not feed the trolls. Thank you. Black Mage, please don't remove timers and shorten the cast again. Black Mage and other job difficulty changes. Please do not take away what what makes Black Mage difficult, right? Can we not do these Black Mage changes? Actually, they forgot range physical is a role in the game. Mind, by the way, chat. I'm taking everything from the first two pages of the forums right now. The first two pages, right? This is the English side. You can see here in the corner English forums, right? New Black Mage changes take away the spirit of the job, right? Please don't remove the timers for Astral Fire and Umbral Ice. Please do not touch the Black Mage. Stop job simplifying. I really don't like what Square Enix are doing with battle jobs. Black Mage player base is why we can't have nice things. Caster balance is why we can't have nice caster balance in Final Fantasy 14, right? Constantly complaining, overreacting, even floating forums. You gotta stop being cringe. I like that they're kind of just responding to themselves, by the way. Suggested Black Mage quality of life tweak. Again, Black Mages are just filling out the first couple of pages right now. Disappointed of the Black Mage changes we could see so far. By the way, Chad, I want you to understand, I am all for it if you want to defend your job. I'm all for it. I understand that. I'm on your side. But we saw a testing build. No one mentioned anything about Black Mage changes. Nobody mentioned anything. They announced that shit. They tell you that's a testing thing. Maybe they're like revising the rotation for later for 8.0. They mentioned nothing about Black Mages, and just because Exoplosion overanalyzed what he saw on screen, everyone's writing the same copy pasta. Because like I also want you guys to understand, I've done the research. I've checked these people. These people, like a number of these people specifically complaining, I checked their tombstone and I checked their lodestone. I checked them. They don't play Black Mages. Half of them are either melee, tanks. Some of them are casters, mind you. Like some of them are, but most of them are just copy pastas. They're just bitching for bitching's sake. Nothing is 100% until the patch note is up. Exactly. So because someone just like noticed one minuscule thing, they immediately just like panicking. For all we know, it might be a bug because they're in the testing build. We would have been told that like changes are coming because Black Mage's changes already came. We're waiting for the promised healer changes. They never mentioned any changes till patch. No, they usually like at least mention if a job is being reworked. They announced like the Black Mage, like everyone complained about Black Mage. They announced like, okay, in the upcoming patch, we're gonna change Black Mages. We're gonna listen to your feedback, which and they did it. They didn't announce anything about black mages right now, so we can chill the fuck out for until it happens. All of this is so it's just gonna be funny to me, and the reaction to negativity. Upcoming black mage changes make me livid, livid. I tell you. Damn, I should have made a post with my level 7 thaumaturge. Chat. I should make a video just saying how much I love the Black Mage changes. Like 5 gifted subs, and in upcoming Savage tier, I'll play Black Mage for you guys. Teehee. Actually, I'm a flex job. I could actually go Black Mage. Actually, no, I'm gonna be griefing. Revert these upcoming Black Mage changes immediately. Can you read this fucking sentence for me, guys? By the way, revert the changes that haven't revert the changes that haven't happened. They're upcoming. Revert them back immediately, right now. They haven't happened yet. Right now, you better fucking change it back. Black Mage changes fucked my wife and took my kids. Exactly. Tell me you know nothing about development without telling me you know nothing about development. Yeah, it's like, again, it's like, it's just historically, like, they would have said anything. They would have announced something. Okay, we're gonna change how Paladin works. Cool. In the next tier, Paladin changes appeared. Same with Black Mages and Dawn Trail. They announced it, they changed it. Right now, what we saw, for all we know, it might be a bug. For all we know, it might be a nothing burger. But everyone's like up in the tits, including Zepla, the biggest Black Mage main. Everyone and their mother are currently playing Black Mage, and they're not happy about the changes. Make Summoner great again, or not. I am done. Summoner has raise and heals. Red Mage has better raise. Healers aren't even needed. Please return randomness to Astrologian's card system. Why don't we have more DPS utilities? By the way, this is a white mage player. Why don't we have more DPS abilities? That is actually a good question. I would like more DPS abilities. Summoner is in the trash. That's true. That's true. It is. It looks cool. Shit to play, but it looks cool. Why every Final Fantasy XIV healer is Berserk healer? I play World of Warcraft healer, only do healing. Final Fantasy healer must be Battle Mage. Final Fantasy XIV has no pure healer job. All healer in Final Fantasy XIV are Berserk healer like Yuki Asuna. God, like the forums are currently like, they're not like on fire. It's just a garbage fire right now. We're all just like making a little drum circle and just like, singing Kumbaya. A summary of healer issues. Endwalker updated. This has 180 posts here. 180 pages, by the way. Solution to astrologian problem. So any changes that happen, everyone's just immediately just up in the tits, right? Final Fantasy 14 forum are peak content. Yeah, but that's also like where people are going to get feedback. You think they're going to listen to specifically content creators? Fuck that. Who are they going to listen to about Black Mage changes? Zepla? Fuck off. You get a dash. You get a dash. And you too. Just please give them a set of fairy wings that appear on the back as they zoom across maps in PvP. This is basically just like requesting. You know what's funny? People, the most biggest topic right now on GP forums, Scholar. They just want more effects from recitation and seraphism. There's and just they don't like how Aether Flow is just there to spend on energy drain if you don't have cooldowns, right? That's the biggest drama right now on Japanese forums. What if White Mage played like Black Mage? Hear me out. What if we... This is like the first 2 pages of specifically the English forums. The West side. So Europe, Australia, America, 3 big fucking continents, right? Healing is not easy. Leveling White Mage sucks so bad. There's no need for this much spells for healers. Like, we just complain. How should they address this disparity within the role? Through World Race, unsurprisingly, largely had Astro and Scholar for their healers. Okay, this is like a bit of a better conversation, though. I kind of understand this conversation because that is kind of true. It's either Astro Scholar or Astro Sage. Actually, no, there was White Mage Scholar and not a lot of Sages, if I remember right. In either case, Paladins get skills way too... Paladin get is skills way too late. No wonder I'm having trouble reading that. I feel Paladin's passage of arms really waste of potency. Ooh. Okay, chat. Again, I want you to remind you, I took this off of the top 2 pages, but there's so little drama on the JP forums. I had to go to other threads as well. I want a setting where the food cannot be eaten. I like that idea. In housing, you can put like food that's very pretty on the tables, and people can eat it, and then it's gone. What if we have a settings that doesn't let people eat it, so it can stay a decoration, right? Right? I know, fucking major drama on GP side. Again, first 2 pages. Problem of being confined in a private room in FC. Please let me enter and exit the private room freely while in the FC house lock is locked. So basically, if the FC house is closed, you should still have access to your private room. Good idea. Very polite idea, by the way. Garden tools I want you to make. They want garden tools. They want garden tools. There's a hole in a big tree, and from 6 o'clock in the evening, the owls come out and the hole starts hooting. The whole family of owls sits in the branches with smiles on their faces. This is the JP side. This is what they want. Chillest fucking people ever. Orchestrion in the underground workshop. Fucking love that idea. I'd like a preview function for exterior and interior building materials. Also good idea. Why can't we have these fucking ideas? Features that would be good for Final Fantasy XIV housing and how the management handles housing. See? Guys, this is why I told you, like, I kind of don't really care about housing, and like people crying about housing, it doesn't fucking matter. We have houses and people are legit fucking happy, especially on the JP side. If there's anyone that we should take a fucking example from, it's the JP side, because they're definitely more active in the game than fucking us. There might be more of us, and we might be louder. But I'm gonna be honest, the more time I spend specifically on the JP forums, the more I realize how fucking chill they are. Is the Japanese community okay with the current healer design? Remember the healer strike? One fuck ass came to the JP side to specifically tell them, "Hey, we have a healer strike on the west side. Are you guys happy with this? Are you guys happy with spamming 111?" I think that the current healer is easy to use as a job with easy operation. Like people like the healers on JP. Healers have always been green DPS since the ARR days. Don't you miss that? If you want to put out DPS, choose red DPS. Healers, see guys, the way to if you don't like the way healer plays, just play the red DPS instead of the green one. If you don't press the only DPS button, you're not contributing anything. It may be outdated, but I would like to see improvements in how healer DPS is delivered rather than delivering more. I agree with that. Personally, I don't particularly dislike the healer role, even if it remains as it is. The more I read these fucking things, the more I'm realizing like how fucking loud we are in the West and why they're not gonna be listening to us fucking ever. Because we complain about Yoshi P using a piece of paper instead of a PowerPoint presentation slide. Fuck us. Holy shit, we cannot behave. I want to change the effect of healer's attack magic. Ooh, this might be closer to our drama. Nope. I read this. He means fucking cosmetics. He just wants the glare to be prettier. This is what GP forums talk about. They're happy with the game. It's us, the Westerners, that are giga fucking loud about this. And the more I read these posts, the more I interact with people like on Twitter and like on some of the Japanese Discord. Like I talked to a couple of people who were willing to like kind of translate and just have a chat with me. The more I talk to these people, the more minuscule the fucking issues brought up by the West seem to me. The more I can like I legit like after like doing my due diligence of researching a lot of the current trends on both sides, my love for the game rejuvenated just because of how fucking petty people are in the West and how much funny drama it makes. Yoshi P told me to play Monster Hunter instead of Final Fantasy XIV. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? I pay money for this game. Then don't, you stupid asshole. I want to fly with temperance. I would like to fly with temperance. Is that possible? I would be happy if it was possible. Chill fucking post. I've always wondered if the wings could at least be fluffy. These are the biggest fucking problems on GP side. Okay, healer. There's a word healer here. Let's check. Healer general thread. Made in 2013, by the way. 2013. They don't make extra pages. They don't make extra pages to complain about the same fucking uh, Black Mage changes. Last page. Boom, 182 pages. They're still talking about things. 2024. Fairly recent. Since 2013. This fucking thread is 11 years old. It's still active. It has as many pages as the fucking not Healer Strike, but some of the other threads we have where people are just complaining and having a go at each other. Meanwhile, these people are just chill, just talking about like simple things about healers. What is this? Scholar, the issue with ability secret. Secret is it's a poor translation, but it essentially means recitation, and it's just people just talking about just like what they would change about Scholar. Like currently, the biggest problem that people want changed on JP side is Scholar, Seraphism, and the Recitation. They just want different effects or different functions to the skill because it's a bit bland on paper, right? And that's fine, honestly. It's like Scholar, issue with the ability secret. What is this? A thread discussing the loneliness of scholars after 6.0. Thread made in 2021, by the way. 2025. People are still talking about scholars politely, by the way. I quite like Seraphism appearance, but I understand that there are people who strongly reject it. Appearance. They're talking are fucking cosmetics. Cosmetics. Maybe the fairy-like wings were already attached to the white mage temperance. That's what people are complaining on JP. I love this. I adore this. Secret plan. That's also specifically recitation and the fact that you use Aether Flow stack specifically for energy drain. Again, Seraphism. And I cannot stress this enough. I would like to remind everyone. I am looking at the first 2 pages of both forums. I found so little drama on JP's side. I had to go to other sections like housing because I thought, well, we're complaining about housing. Maybe they're also they want garden tools to plant a pretty tree for their owls and shit. Again, Scholar Seraphism. There you go. Japanese forums. Ooh, they're talking about the possible shape of Black Mage to come. Greetings. I've read a few threads on the current state of Black Mage. Good evening. This is the Japanese forum. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we would like you to pose in the forum of your language. This is from our side. The moment I think, oh shit, Japanese are also kind of want to talk about the Black Mage changes. No, this is some fuck ass that came from our side. They're polite. Hey, this is the JP side. Can you like be sad over there? High level resurrection for summoners. A good discussion, by the way. Having a rest spell or even a healing spell on summoners. Kind of a very important topic. I wish it was possible to make it so that Ninja couldn't use the same seal repeatedly. Also a good fucking suggestion. So you don't like click on the same fucking thing twice. By accident, specifically. Pairing and blocking. It's also written in the effects of Bulwark and Camouflage. They want more like explanation, better explanation, specifically in the Smith Halls. You know, the where they teach new players mechanics. Good suggestion. I like this shit. I love this shit. New players have no fucking idea what parry or block even does, or what kind of damage they block. How do they block? How does that shit even scale? Good fucking suggestion. Like again, you guys can. I can even go to like the Japanese forums. I'm just gonna go to like. Just gonna translate. I'm just gonna find like, let's see, jobs, quest, dungeons, housing, user interface. Let's say DPS. Right? People are probably complaining about black mages right now. Black mage. Ooh, new thread. Let's go. DPS job, Reaper thread, Machinist thread, dual swords and ninja improvement scheme. Stop. Oh, someone's actually complaining about Black Mage. Let's go. Wiper thread, Samurai, Red Mage. People are talking about their fucking classes more than Black Mage. Dancer, graphics of the Machinist weapon. Okay, let's see. What are they talking about? I think it would be fun if Black Mage, like fire, could hit multiple times. Please, P. God damn. The brave statements on this guy. Stop oversimplifying Black Mage. Sorry for my poor Japanese, but it used machine translation. Another fuck ass from our side. This guy isn't from JP. He literally was a producer letter was published on March 14, 2025. That was a couple of days ago. It's like this motherfucker auto translated his fucking post and sent it on GP. Again, any of this black mage drama, it comes from our side. Nobody on JP cares. What's here? Job guide, passage of arm effect. People are writing guides on the forums. I think that's sick. I think more people should actually do that. Write a fucking written guide for people. Like for rating, maybe some hidden effects that are not being clearly taught in the game. Do that shit. That's more productive. That's more useful. That's gonna have a better effect. Because then, like the devs see that people need guides for certain mechanics. Maybe we need to teach them in the game. Request for straightening the tutorial and guidance for beginners when playing the tank role. Good fucking suggestion. Tank role has responsibility ingrained in it. Why the fuck not? I love that shit. Let's go. Let's give like more tutorials specifically on how to tank more properly. Or like not properly, but like efficiently. Just the basics are fine. Initiative for perseverance. I'm an English player learning Japanese. Fuck off. Another one of ours. But this is essentially, if I remember right, what did I? Oh, extra effects specifically for defensives on tanks. That's why I saved this. I kind of like some of these ideas. Like, just have a bit more like flavor to the tanks. What was this? Tank balance, if I remember. Yeah, tank balance. Again, two, 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 20, 2015. 20 fucking 15. Page 660. They're politely still discussing. Like, they're just discussing. Nobody's calling each other fucking slurs or anything. Nobody, like, has a go at each other like, you're fucking stupid. I love the Japanese forums. Don't look. And that's why, like, I will not take whatever the fuck the Western side is gonna be complaining about. Because, like, all I see right now on YouTube is just like so many people just complain about nothing, about unconfirmed things. Yoshi P still taking out printer paper to to show the sets instead of a PowerPoint slide. We deserve better. Fuck off. Fuck off. You know what? I love the Black Mage changes now because it made so many people angry for no fucking reason. For all we know, those changes are never going to happen anyway. Just out of spite, I might actually just level up my Black Mage. Start playing Black Mage and Savage. I'm going to clear the Savage tier. I'm just going to say this is the perfect iteration of Black Mage. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to ask my team to carry me. I'm going to clear everything using only ice spells. And then I'm going to say, you know what? Ice Mage, best. Thank you, Yoshi P. I'm gonna like put my fists in the air, like, power to you, Daddy P. But yeah, chat. Honestly, like, I understand why people are not happy, but because people are unhappy for more reasons than they need to be, I literally rejuvenated my fucking love for the game. I don't know how that works. Then again, I'm also the guy that, out of sheer spite, made a party finder group to help people with their roulettes at the start of the expansion, and not out of the goodness of my heart, but specifically to piss off some scalpers that were offering like tank and healer runs and roulettes for like thousands of gil. I'm not nice, but I like that people are complaining about like the most menial shit. Like, I understand people don't want change to their job, but you're panicking over nothing. It's not confirmed. Nobody knows if it's actually changed, if it's a bug, if it's just testing something. We don't know. People immediately just jumped on it and started fucking attacking. Like, these things happen. Like, people thought we're gonna get double dots on Sage. Turns out, fucking mistake. In the testing build, things are like that, and they change after. Again, they would have announced that they're planning to add any more changes specifically to Black Mage. Because removing timers like that, or specific elements off of your UI, that's a big change. They would announce that. If they do make big changes without announcement like that, dick move on their part. True, I agree. I'm on your side. Give me a Molotov. I'm gonna throw it at their building. But nobody said shit. We're panicking over nothing. I saw like someone saw an outfit, and immediately they start calling Yoshipi names because they're pretty sure that's gonna be on the Mog Station store. Who gives a fuck? Are you really that emotional about that? Chat, like, okay, I know the match is about to start. Hold on. I'm gonna show you something. Where is it? There you go. So people complain about the Hilda haircut, and yet they're still talking with their fucking wallets. They're still buying it. You know? God, how fucking dare they? And it costs money, so much money. It's outselling Fantasia. Are you fucking mental? Wild. People will complain for sake of complaining. That's what, like, anytime new drama is gonna happen, I'm just gonna do like my due diligence just to take everyone's like input on this and not just like listen to the loudest. Again, like, why are we listening to Zepla of all people? And her and Zeno are like the top fucking content creators in our scene. Listen to Zeno. Zeno at least rates. Zeno does the content. Listen to Arthas. Even Arthas has done some really wacky RP in a club. Zepla doesn't play the game. I don't think she moved from that fucking Charlie and Cafe in I don't know how many months now. She doesn't do content. She complains about the loop, but she doesn't do any of the stuff in the loop. So, like, why the fuck are you complaining? It doesn't matter if they're gonna add new stuff. You're not gonna do it anyway. Who gives a rat's toss? I don't know, like, if it's gonna be weird, but I feel like just out of sheer spite, maybe, just maybe, out of sheer spite, I should just be like the person trying to find the positive fucking content. I'm gonna bring positive content out of sheer spite, and I'm just gonna call out people regardless of what this fucking inexperienced and pointless person is saying. I think you guys should enjoy this game. Here are some top 10 fun activities you can do in this game if you're a casual player. If you're a midcore player, ooh, I got stuff for you to do. Again, it's like I don't hate Zeppel, but like watching her video just drove me up the wall because she's like, I don't like. Oh wow, it's gonna be crafting content. Wow, we're gonna be all hitting the rocks together. It's like you're not a. And then she also like follows up like, I know, like I'm not a crafter. Like I don't like crafting. It's like I haven't leveled my crafters. I'm like, what? What? You talk shit about things you don't understand, things you don't like. I get it. You don't like the game. Why are you here? Who invited you to this party at this point? It's okay to just not fucking grow apart from the game. I get it. Your life is built around being a content creator. You tried to do Genshin. You're doing World of Warcraft right now. I get that. But move the fuck on. Because every time any of these like dramas or like patch notes happen, it's like picking up a rock in the forest, and like all the bugs are gonna start scurrying like from underneath it, like because golly gee, they need to tell you the opinion on Black Mage changes. Like of all the people I want to listen to about Black Mage changes is the person who's responsible for Zepla relative tactics in DSR. Can we just fucking nod at this point? Again, as mean as I sound, I always sound mean. I have nothing but love for Zepla. I just wish you could just fucking do better and not be such a fucking prude all the time. Try to have some fucking fun once in a while. I get it. You don't like rating. I get it. You don't like this thing, but people will still fucking come to you to ask for your opinion on 14. Who gives a fuck at this point? At this point, you're just gonna be considered just like Desperius or Hector. Sure, people follow fucking Hector's guides, but like Hector's quality has been dropping because he's rushing guides. Even Zeno talked about this. Like, if you're happy about this fucking the way people perceive you in the community for being this way, fucking go for it. If you're happy about this, but like, is this really what you want? Is this really what we're going for? Chad, maybe I should actually just go Black Mage. Maybe I should actually just fucking go Black Mage, just out of spite, especially to that one asshole that just kept talking to me like, "You don't know what Black Mage is like. You don't understand. You how fucking dare you even talk about Black Mage?" I'm out of spite for Frosty. Frosty's gonna have to complain about me again for 2 weeks. Oh, I don't want to be part of drama. I generally don't. But like at this point, it's like I don't know if this is comedy or drama. School theater did not teach me how to deal with these things. This is just a bit too wacky for me. again, it's like I want to like clarify things are not good. Things are pretty mid. They're not that fucking bad as people make it out to be, though. They're just not that bad. I'm sorry. I get it. There's no mid-core or like casual content. I get it. Devs kind of dropped the fucking ball on that one. But you keep yelling about sub numbers and all that. And it's like the more research I actually do into this, the more I realize how full of shit we are in the West. Literally, just make a fucking JP friend. Maybe I'll talk to my friend and like maybe like I'm able to get an interview or something like for a video. Although I don't want to bother them just for something silly. Like at this point, I find this such a silly fucking conversation. I don't want to fucking bother them over this. I'll still ask. I'll still ask. I'm sure people would actually be interested and curious about some of these like points, like a point of view on the JP side. But like, but we need to start looking at things that we're not the center of the world. Some problems are just not that fucking big or important, like we make them out to be. If anything, it just makes us look very fucking annoying. Like I scrolled through like 20 fucking Black Mage posts on the English forum. On the JP forum, they want more pretty housing things. What if Ninja was kind of cool? And some issues with cosmetics that people have on the healer side, specifically white mages and scholars. Sure, there was like some balancing talk, but not as like to that amount that we have on our forums. It is wild to me just to see these like two sides. No wonder our content creation is just absolute fucking nothing burger now. Like even Cider, like I used to love his videos. They were funny. Little Lullafell with angry eyebrows. Angry, gauze, small. Fucking love that shit. Now he does drama videos. Fuck. I get it, get that bread. Why the fuck not? But like can we just at least not lose our own fucking identity as a fucking particular pillar of the community? I understand my like that comes off like fucking rich off of the dude that does React content, but I don't make money off of this. I'm not monetized. I do research. I don't just clickbait shit. I don't hop on every fucking little piece of drama. I'm not money hungry. I don't try to specifically monetize the most minuscule topics just because they're the current trend. Chat, oh my god, if anyone donates subs, I'll play Black Mage on the healer spot. Let's go. Don't give me money, by the way. Do not give me money. I am irresponsible with money. I'm gonna spend it on fucking Fantasia, honestly. Chad, I also want you guys to understand, like, at this point, the reason, like, I even do all this content, the reason I do any, like, React content specifically, is because I actually want to correct some of these people, and I want people to kind of see that not everyone is out to clickbait the fuck out of them with content, or just, like, only show, like, the negative side of the community. Like, I watched a video of this one fuck ass and he's like he is going through Dawn Trail, and he's like he picks up a quest. Oh my god, I hate this quest sound. He doesn't like the way the sound effect of you picking up a quest sounds. That's where he fucking draws the line. Immediate fucking bitching. Fuck me. Like, are we actually fucking gotta be like? You might be thinking I'm full of shit. Hold on. That is actually good point. You might be thinking I am full of shit. I know. Again, I understand. Sometimes I need to offer some sources. That's understandable, and I'm offering you sources. Ah,
Oh my god, the new title screen. It does not hit like Endwalker.
immediately bitching. Okay, fuck it. I get it. Sometimes it's too bright. Heaven Sword one, still Biss. I still love the Heaven Sword the best.
Or Shadowbringers, that's for sure.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Wait, I want my new dancer ability.
No, it doesn't hit, bro. It doesn't hit. The quest accepted sound does not fucking hit like Endwalker.
And Walker has the same fucking quest except sound.
Did.
I don't
Same fucking. Oh, I'm angry. This is the community like that we have fostered. Like, And because we keep listening to people specifically like who just get on the train just to farm clicks and views off of any fucking drama, throwing their 5 cents no matter how irrelevant their 5 cents are, this is what we're fostering. People look at the content creation scene in 14 like, I love this game. I want to make content for 14. What should I do? Oh, everyone's doing fucking drama. Everyone's doing fucking drama. We should complain about things. Fucking drama. I get people that don't like Dawn Trail for a lot of reasons, but the amount of negative videos coming out of it has been so dramatic. Like, if I was someone even remotely interested in the game, I seen those as new player, I just not play the game. Yeah, like they keep complaining, we're not gonna get any new players. People don't want to play this game. Yeah, because they like the moment they look up 14 videos, just like, ooh, I want to see what like 14 is like. They're gonna see like the entire page of us bitching about nothing. What if you don't have fun in the video game, you don't play the video game that make you angry, and play the one you like instead? Fucking, what are you talking about, you mad lad? Who the fuck would do something like that? That is what. Get the mod, kill him, shoot him in the head, twist his dick counterclockwise, ban that person. How dare you be reasonable, you asshole. People need to go back to reacting to sussy adventure plays, pick content era. I agree.